ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kavadunovic and welcome to the Wrestlebration V preview show, as this is week 3, and as you've noticed, we are not in the Leisure and Media Centre. We are outside on this red hot sunny day in Ossett, West Yorkshire. But the main reason why I've wanted to come down here today is to get an exclusive interview with the UK wrestling champion himself, a man who will be taking on half man, half amazing Tiny Iron in the first ever 60-minute Ironman match come Wrestlebration V. MVK Valkabius. Val, I want to tell you a little story. Nice to see you.
How you doing, bro?
Wrestlebration V, Valkabius, Tiny Iron. You was the man who came out on top. You came out the man. Wrestlebration 4, champion on the line, championship on the line. You came out champion this year. Jonathan Sedgwick has made it a little bit different. Wrestlebration 5, one more time. Valkabius versus Tiny Iron, 60-minute Ironman match. What is your strategy knowing that championship is on the line for 60 minutes?
Well, Carl, you know what, bro? Tiny Iron is a very big guy. He's very, very powerful. I've got more ring experience than Tiny Iron. I'm faster than Tiny Iron. I'm smarter than Tiny Iron. He's dumb. Come Wrestlebration 5, I will pick Tiny Iron up and I will drop him on his head. I will walk in champion and I will walk out champion. There's no two ways about that, Carl. I will not lose my title. I've been a champion for nearly 2 years. I'm going to walk in as a champion, walk out as a champion. And the only guy, the last guy going to be standing in that ring will be me with the title. I will not lose my title, Tiny Iron. You will not beat me. So, you know, that's my thoughts. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war. You know, I'm ready to go to war, bro.
Valkabius, October 2011, Valkabius became the UK wrestling champion, and here we are, August 11th, 2013. A lot of people have been saying on www.ukwrestling.com, all over YouTube, that Valkabius will lose his UK wrestling championship come Wrestlebration 5. Is that what's going to happen? Are we going to see a new champion in Tiny Iron?
Pretty funny, Carl. I will lose. I'm undefeated right now, bro. Every single person who UKW put against me in the ring, I beat every single one of them. I beat Tiny Iron twice. Every single person, Carl, I defended gold against. I pinned every single one of them. And you're trying to say to me now, a lot of people think that I'll lose my title. Carl, Tiny, mark my word, I will get in the ring with you and I will drop you on your head and I will pin you 1, 2, 3. I will not lose my title, Carl.
Sorry, Valkabius, not to interrupt you, but I have been talking, some news that you might want to hear. I have been talking to Tiny Iron on the phone, and he's been telling me, you know what, I've been ready. I'm gearing myself up for this championship match come Wrestlebration 5. I've been at the gym, I've been working day in, day out. He's not the same guy who you met at Wrestlebration 4 and Wrestlebration 3. This year, it's a different Tiny Iron. So now, again, strategy building for your championship match. He says that this year, it's not going to be you dropping him on his head. It's going to be, you know, you might be laughing at that, but it's going to be now, you might not be laughing after I've said this. He says he is going to put you down on the mat. He's going to grab you round your neck, and he's going to choke slam you, and he's going to pin you 1, 2, 3, and become the new UK wrestling champion. Your thoughts?
Carl, you know, that. So Tiny Iron's telling you to say to me, he's going to drop me on my head. It's not going to happen, bro. Carl, I'm a warrior. I'm a beast. I'm faster than Tiny Iron. I've got more experience than Tiny Iron. I've wrestled a lot of people in my career more than Tiny Iron. Tiny Iron will not beat me, Carl. I will go into that ring with Tiny Iron. I will leave the ring with my gold around my shoulders. I will not lose. I will pick him up and drop him on his head and pin him 1, 2, 3 and make history in UKW. So Tiny Iron can sit down and say to you, oh yeah, say this to MVK, tell him I'm gonna beat him, tell him I'll break his neck, whatever. I don't care. When he's in the ring with me, it's a different story. So that's my fault, bro. It's a different story. When Tiny steps foot in the ring against me, it's a different story, bro. So he can sit down and say to you, oh yeah, go to me, say this, say that. It's a different story, but when he's in the ring against me, so you know, that's my fault to you, Tiny. That's my fault to you, bro. You will not beat me.
Valkabius, now I would like you to send a message to Tiny Iron. Tell him why he should be afraid of you and why Valkabius is this beast and why you are the UK wrestling champion.
Tiny Iron, this is a personal message to you. I will pick you up and drop you on your head. You don't fear me, Tiny. I don't care how big you are. I'm a better wrestler than you. I've won more titles in my career than you. Tiny Iron, Wrestlebration 5, I will walk out UKW heavyweight champion. I will pick you up, Tiny. And I'm saying it again, and I will drop you on your head and you will get carried out in a stretcher. Carl, I will not lose. So I'm ready to go to war with Tiny Iron. Tiny Iron, me and you, we're going to war, boy. And I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm definitely ready. I'm so looking forward to it. Valkabius, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for. I'll see you at Wrestlebration 5. The very best of luck. Thank you.
Whoa. Best of luck to me. Tiny Iron, as a matter of fact, you need the best of luck. I'm already lucky. I'm the champion. So, you know, best of luck to you. So, you know, yeah, cool. Best of luck to him, not to me, him.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Val. Ladies and gentlemen, as you've just seen right there, Wrestlebration 5, Sunday, August 11th, 2013. Tiny Iron, Valkabius for the very last time in a 60-minute Ironman match. Thank you for watching. Let me take you back to the studio. Welcome to the first look inside the Leisure and Media Centre Arena, the home of the 5th anniversary of Wrestlebration. Now, at the end of week 2, we mentioned to you, you wrestling fans, pick your poison. And where Pick Your Poison will take place. Pick Your Poison this year will be taking place at the Featherstone Library and Community Centre. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I like Pick Your Poison, because Pick Your Poison has a chance to soften up your opponents leading into Wrestlebration 5. For example, the Academy Championship will be on the line at Wrestlebration. Now, Liam Lazarus and Rocky Future will be involved in Pick Your Poison the night before Wrestlebration on Saturday, August 10th, 2013. In the pre-show of Wrestlebration 5, the Academy Tag Team Championships will be on the line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the two teams will take place versing each other at Pick Your Poison. Now, one thing that I do want to mention. GWA has hosted the Gym Wars, very similar to the UK Wrestling Academy Versus shows. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at the first episode of the Gym Wars, the owner of GWA invited Jonathan Sedgwick and Valkabius down to GWA to take a look and see what this Gym Wars is all about. Now, I don't know whether or not it was Jonathan Sedgwick, but Valkabius got involved. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say no more. Just take a look and see what happened at the first episode of the Gym Wars. Where on earth did that come from? There's now Spider. Look out now. What's he going to go for here? This could be a double team maneuver. This could be over. Wait, Spider trying to work his way out of this. Oh my! Oh! The German and the barricade getting thrown off guard. And now, this is all for Team GWA. Wait a minute. Oh no, Spider, what's this going to be? Oh! A beautiful twisted neck breaker. And barricade's eliminated. We're now down to one. It's 1-on-1. Versus Spider. Well, that's 2 remaining. What is going to give? Bragging rights spills in the air. Both guys just battling it out. One foot. If Jürgen Hermlich wins, he wins for House of Pain. If Spider wins, he wins for Grid Wrestling Academy. Boot to the side of the face. Spider, top rope, crossbody. Oh, beautifully done. Oh, look at this now. Beautifully done. Oh my, what's this? He said to Team GWO! Beautifully done. This could be it. Oh, for GWA, I thought it was over. Beautiful. Fisherman Buster didn't get the job done as well. And you can see how the way the German's kicking out. Jürgen Hermlich, how the way he's kicking out of that Fisherman's Buster.
He's not showing the power that he had earlier. Oh no, wait a minute now. Going for the roll through. Oh, right, they're going for that. Oh, went for the Chaos Fury. Couldn't get it though. Lands on his feet. Oh my. Double underhook. Oh! Double underhook Tiger Bomb. And it's over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd are absolutely erupted as Team GWA successful here tonight. Here in Grimsby in the Grimsby Central Hall. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my word, wait a minute! Oh, wait. Oh my, it's Valcabius! Valcabius, Sykes as well getting involved, but Valcabius, oh my word, what? He was in the audience and Valcabius destroying GWA. Is this a message to send? Valcabius with a wet floor side, and Sykes trying to get back involved, but oh no, wait a minute, Valcabius, oh my word, and Valcabius with a Cabius driver on, oh no, wait a minute, Val, no, don't do this, that's Leah Hart, oh, wait a minute, Leah Hart slapped Valcabius. Maybe that wasn't a good idea, Leah. I would have done that if I were you. Oh my word, another slap round the face. Oh no, wait a minute, that's not good. Leah Hart up. Oh, Leah Hart down and Valcabius destroying. Oh no, Spider up. Spider delivering some shots. Here comes Spider. Going for the maneuver. Oh my word, he comes back. Oh my word. Valcabius destroying. Wait a minute, the wet floor side. Oh my word. Valcabius destroying GWA. But wait a minute. Here comes the hammer. The hammer. Valcabius, who has destroyed his Cabius drive, Spider, Leah Hart, and Sykes, and now here comes the hammer, face to face with Valcabius. Oh my word! What is gonna happen here? Oh my! The hammer not having any of it. Oh my word, the hammer taking down Valcabius. Valcabius representing UK wrestling. Oh my word. Oh, Valcabius getting dropped onto his face. The hammer stamp successful. Oh, wait a minute now, Valcabius getting back in, trying to get back into the match. Valcabius was out. He was watching at ringside. What will Jonathan Cedric have to say about this? Hammer going for a slam. Oh, an eye rake. The hammer's up. The hammer's down.
GWA is no more. Get out of my face before I punch you in your face, bro. UKW is the company people should be cheering on. GWA, you try to disrespect UKW. You try and call us out for a fight. You want to go war with UKW. Well, here you are. We accept your challenge.
Oh my, Valcabius accepting the challenge.
I'm by myself, and I took out the old roster.
Valkebius leaving. Oh, hey, look out! Everyone, they're all after Valkebius, but ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen? Valkebius accepted the challenge.
It's to UKW, and this message is to Valkebius. You have pissed off the wrong person. August 30th, UKW. Valkebius, you better be ready, because he's going to be Valkebius right here at Grimsby Central Hall. Versus the Hammer!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you've just seen right there, Valkebius letting actions speak louder than words, getting involved in GWA. He was uninvited into the ring, but he was invited into the show. Now, Steve Sykes, the owner of GWA, certainly was not happy about Valkebius interrupting in his show. So, ladies and gentlemen, just received yesterday at the Leisure and Media Centre, Steve Sykes got back to Jonathan Sedgwick and told him how he felt about the actions of Valkebius and the way Valkebius accepted the challenge for GWA versus UK Wrestling. Take a look and see what Steve Sykes had to say.
Right, now I hope you're listening. This is directed at you, Mr. Sedgwick, Mr. UKW. You've come down here and you've brought your big man, Valkebius, to the Gym War show. GWA versus House of Pain, and you saw fit to send your boy into the ring and attack the guys from GWA. That's not cool, Jonathan. You know how this business works. We sent you an invite for you to bring the UKW guys down to Grimsby, and this is what you do. You send Valkebius in the ring. He destroyed Leah Hart and smashed her round the face with a stupid wet floor sign. The only thing that appears to be wet to me is what's going on behind these ears of yours, because you're not playing the game like everybody else. If you want to come down, you want to try and ruin one of our shows, August 10th and 11th, 5-year anniversary, Wrestlebration, UKW's biggest weekend of events. Can you shut up? You want to piss somebody off. Now you've pissed somebody off. You want to ruin somebody's show? We'll come down and we'll ruin Wrestlebration 5. Message understood.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Sykes sending a message to UK Wrestling. Steve Sykes sending a message to the owner of UK Wrestling, Jonathan Sedgwick, what he's going to give come Wrestlebration on the Wrestlebration 5 weekend. It is going to be absolutely huge. Now, next week on the pre-show for week 4, we are going to have an exclusive interview with not only the guy who ambushed GWA and the first ever episode of the Gym Wars, Valkebius, but we're going to get an exclusive interview with the man himself, the CEO and owner of UK Wrestling, Jonathan Sedgwick. But now, I just want to put that to a side for 1 minute and talk more about Pick Your Poison the night before Wrestlebration on Saturday, August 10th, 2013. We know that Liam Lazarus, the Academy Wars champion, will be choosing Rocky Future's opponent, just like the challenger, the #1 contender for the Academy Championship. Rocky Future will be choosing the champion, Liam Lazarus' opponent. That will take place at Pick Your Poison. And also the Academy Tag Team Championships, which will be returning to the pre-show of Wrestlebration 5. The 4 guys that will be involved in that match will clash against each other at Pick Your Poison. And also the invasion, what has been spilling in the air, the invasion of GWA, saying that they are going to invade UK Wrestling and invade Pick Your Poison. What is going to give? Mayhem is going to break down, ladies and gentlemen. But adding on to all that, we want to talk about the main event of Pick Your Poison. We want to talk about former UK Wrestling Champion, UK Wrestling Tag Team Champion, UK Wrestling Television Champion, a man who hasn't wrestled this year yet, Prince Amin will be returning to the UK wrestling ring, and he will clash with the bone-tingling, spine-jingling, arrogant Spitfire Thomas Johnson. Like I mentioned, that will be your main event for Pick Your Poison. And like I said, the last time Prince Amin was involved in a UK wrestling ring was back at the December Bash 2012, where he lost his ownership to Jonathan Sedgwick. So obviously things haven't turned out very good for Prince Amin. What mindset will that bring when he has to go head-to-head with Spitfire Thomas Johnson? Now, I would like now to bring you to the closing moments of the December Bash 2012, when Jonathan Sedgwick beat Prince Amin in a last man standing match.
He knows he's on his own. As Jonathan Sedgwick, this is what I'm talking about with the takedown. And some straight shots, and here we go again, and Jonathan Sedgwick straight on Prince Amin. And like I said, this is so personal, this rivalry, and a clothesline already taking down Prince Amin.
Taking control early up.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh no, he wants
this really early.
He wants to put Jonathan Sedgwick away. Oh my! Over the top.
Over the top. It's a chair.
I think he has. And Jonathan Sedgwick doesn't realise this, and he doesn't realise. Oh, and he gets introduced to the chair. He's got the advantage.
He's throwing him into the crowd now.
They're going near the pizza stand. What's he going to do here? He's bringing him. Oh wait, head first on. On the chair.
Into chairs.
They can be destroyed.
A reversal barricade. Wooden floor.
I mean, earlier I tripped over on that, and I cut myself because that's how that padding does not protect you one bit. Oh, the suplex. Went for the super kick. Oh, he caught him. Oh, wow. That was an advantage.
I don't think Jonathan realises that Prince Amin has a chair.
Oh my! Oh, chair to the midsection. It's a spine to the spine.
This could backfire, or this could go either way.
Jonathan Sedgwick needs to realise that there is a chair, and oh no, this can't be good. Oh! Successful as well. He's looking successful at the minute, but an elbow right to the side of the face, and all of a sudden, maybe in a boot now, can Jonathan Sedgwick get himself? Oh my! Oh, the spine was on. Maybe. Who knows? Look out now. On the ladder. On the ladder, steel.
Jonathan, you can't do this. No. Just come on, Jonathan said you've got a family here. You can't be doing this. I mean, you can't do this for the company of UK Wrestling. Oh my word! Oh my word! A leg drop from the ladder. Again. Caught him again.
Oh no! The pedigree went for it twice early. Oh, he did it this time.
Connects this time.
He hits it this time.
However, both men are down again.
Weapons do you need? I mean, he's hit the pedigree. He's hit the spine buster.
He's used the surroundings. He's used the barricade. He's used tables.
He's hit the chair. I mean, he's used the chair. I mean, he's smashed Jonathan's head on the outside, and Jonathan Sedgwick still refusing to stay down. I don't think he knows where he is. I don't think he's going by adrenaline here. I just don't think he knows. Oh, the pedigree on the chair. Oh, that's it. It's over. That's it. That's it.
Oh, come on, Jonathan.
Well, we're at 3. I mean, he's got to get up. He's got to get up. I mean, he's moving. We're at a count of 5. We're looking for 10. We're at 6 now.
Jonathan trying to reach the ropes to help himself up.
3 more, and it's 2 more, and it's over.
No,
my word, he's
there to his feet.
Using the rope.
Oh no, Jonathan, turn around.
Oh! And he's shot back to the kidneys, and there you go again. I mean,
no. Come on, he's a human being.
Oh, and a kick right to the
Jonathan Sedgwick lose for UK Wrestling forever.
Might well be, and I think it's going to happen right now.
Oh no!
Counter! Oh! It's Prince Amin goes face and shoulder first. Oh wait a minute!
Wait, who's this?
Who's this?
Who is it?
That's not who I think it is.
It is.
It's
Rocky Future. It is Rocky Future. I mean, the guy who Jonathan Sedgwick lost to a couple of weeks. Well, time to run. Wait a minute.
Mustafa's turned on Prince.
Oh my God! I knew that one. Just pulled the trigger, and he might have just pulled the trigger on Prince Amin's ownership.
Bear in mind, that is a professional boxer that's just hit a knockout blow.
We're up to 7, I believe. 8.
I think he's knocked out.
That's it. It's over. Jonathan Sedgwick has won back UK Wrestling. Oh my word! I mean, I cannot believe this, Jonathan Sedgwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned just before we saw that clip, Prince Amin not having the success in UK Wrestling like he's been wanting since the last year. Now remember back at Showdown 2012, Jonathan Sedgwick losing the ownership of UK Wrestling to Prince Amin, but then regaining it back on December 2012 at the December Bash. Now ladies and gentlemen, I just want to refresh your memory now. As we will know, on Saturday the 10th of August 2013, Pick Your Poison will take place the night before Wrestlebration 5. Wrestlebration 5 will be taking place on the August 11th, 2013. It is going to be absolutely huge. We know that Liam Lazarus will be choosing Rocky Future's opponent. We also know Rocky Future will be choosing Liam Lazarus' opponent as well. That will happen at Pick Your Poison. Remembering that these two guys will meet one-on-one for the UK Wrestling Academy Championship at Wrestlebration 5. And also the pre-show of Wrestlebration 5, we will be seeing the Academy Tag Team Championships returning to UK Wrestling, as the 4 guys that will be involved in that match will meet in single competition, one-on-one with each other at Pick Your Poison. And also remembering the invasion of GWA. GWA will be invading UK Wrestling. What is going to give? Buy your tickets, get yourself a weekend ticket, and get yourself right here at UK Wrestling. It's going to be absolutely huge, ladies and gentlemen. And adding on to all on top of that, the main event of Pick Your Poison will be Spitfire Thomas Johnson versus Prince Amin. Prince Amin, as I mentioned, losing the ownership, and then his first match back, and then coming into this. What he's going to give, come Pick Your Poison. Now, at Wrestlebration 5, we know Val Cabis and Tiny Iron will meet in a 60-minute Ironman match. We know that at Pick Your Poison, it will be the contract signing for that epic encounter for the UK Wrestling Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, so much news, so much information, and adding onto all that as well, ladies and gentlemen, someone will be making their debut at Wrestlebration 5. And that somebody is not just any ordinary person. This is a tag team which we have seen in TNA making their debut at Wrestlebration 5. Team Perfection. It is going to be huge. Perfection is going to be in the ring, in this ring. It is going to be absolutely huge, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestlebration 5, the biggest event on the UK wrestling calendar. It is going to be huge. Now, next week we're going to have more updates leading up to Wrestlebration 5 and Pick Your Poison. We mentioned that Jonathan Sedgwick, the CEO, will get back to the owner of GWA, Steve Sykes. Val Cabis will have an exclusive interview with him as well on his comment on invading GWA. Well, my name's Big Kawadunovich. This has been the Wrestlebration Week 3 preview show. I'll see you next week for more wrestling information. Thank you for watching.